All right, we are back from executive session with no action taken, so we'll go back into regular session. We were presented 2 candidates this evening for employment with Barboursville Police Department. One of those is a new position. We're anticipating school resource officers and a number of other things. One is to backfill for a resignation to go elsewhere in his law enforcement career. So the 2 candidates presented, do you want to introduce them, Greg?
Sure. Tim Ellis, stand up. Tim Ellis is a veteran of the United States Army. He is a retired captain from the Army, decorated combat veteran, Purple Heart, Bronze Star, father of 4 young children, husband of a school teacher, Barboursville guy. No, all around good guy. Sit down. Josh Wolf, a little taller. Josh is a Virginia Beach guy and comes here with his wife, who is a full-time active duty Coast Guard. Josh is also a military veteran, retired from the Coast Guard. And Josh comes with 2 kids and his wife in the military. And yeah, so that's Josh Wolf.
So before you have 2 candidates to be hired into the Barboursville Police Department. I will entertain a motion to do so.
I'll second the motion.
Motion and a second on the floor for discussion. I'll say Deputy Chief Jividen, Officer Lucas, Lieutenant Staten's hiding in the background. To all of you who are involved in the hiring process, we appreciate it. You always bring us quality candidates, and I am tickled to death that we're going to hire these 2 this evening. I always feel very comfortable when you guys go through the motions, and I know that takes a lot, so I appreciate your all's work. Get us quality candidates, and even when we steal 1 or 2, I'll take that too. So we have a motion and a second on the floor. Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. We are to comments, closing remarks from council. I'm going to go ahead and start this evening. I'll say that you guys know that there's a conference or 2 that I go to that's development oriented. Our prospects are good. I can't say a whole lot about some of the things we talked about due to confidentiality agreements, but that conference always pays off for us. As I've said before, one of those conversations was 6 years in the making, and we're there. We have a number of prospects for development here, both in town and on our outskirts, which are good. They're looking at the area. There are national companies that will attract other national companies. So it was a good conference, and I appreciate the levity to allow me to go to that. It's paid off in dividends for the last 6 or so years. So that's a good thing for the village for sure. And we have a lot of willing and able developers that like what's going on here. So it was good. I'll also say congratulations to Tim Corbett. Very well deserved, sir. Midnight's now has a supervisor, so that's good. But we appreciate what you do for the village, and we appreciate your dog a heck of a lot too. So thank you for what you do for the village in all seriousness.
Thank you, sir.
That is all I have. Rachel?
Thank you all for coming. We won't see you all till after Christmas, so I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, and I'm happy to hear that you're all enjoying the Christmas lights and all the stuff. Our towns, we're very fortunate. Welcome, police officers. I'm excited to see you all out here. I get to see the ones here at the school, so I might see you all sometimes. And I'm excited for you all to start here. Barboursville is a great place to live and work, and so I think you all will love it. And congratulations to you as well back there. I see you when I pull in the mornings sitting out here. Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations, Tim. It's well deserved. And welcome aboard, both of you. I want to thank the fire department for the dinner the other night. For those that did not attend, it was delicious, and they did give us a really nice little tumbler, which was really sweet of them. But it was very delicious, so I wanted to thank the fire department. And that's it.
Welcome aboard, new officers. I live across the street, so usually waving at you all the time. Welcome to the best place, and I think it's the best place in the world, but we can narrow it down to West Virginia if you want. But you've come to an amazing place to do your, service and your leadership that is, top-notch, and, we look forward to you all, being a part of the village and Barboursville in general, and keeping us safe. Thank you very much for choosing us. So. And Sergeant, congratulations. I've only ever heard good things about you, so well deserved. Thank you.
I'll echo that. Sergeant, congratulations. Got used to saying that, I'm sure, and writing it and everything else. Tim, Joshua, welcome aboard. I say this to all the guys that show up, but it is true that we hold all our officers to a high standard for sure here in town. There's a great positive influence here in town with our police force, and everybody respects what we have here. It is part of why we can call this place home and be proud of it. So welcome aboard, congratulations, and I'm glad we can send you off and get you on the streets soon. So we said January, right?
January 15th.
All right, sounds great. Just want to tell everybody thank you for being here. Merry Christmas. We won't see each other till after that, so Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. That's all I have.
Down at I took a group of kids down to the pumpkin house down in Cerrito, and you know, the pumpkin house has 3,000 pumpkins and has all this out to go and everything. And you walk next door and there's a house, don't have anything but one sign. It says ditto. So I'm just gonna say ditto to what my colleague said. Congratulations to everyone, and thank you guys, Greg and all you guys for putting it together. I know it's not easy to recruit and to keep help. Sometimes that you guys have done a tremendous job, and we're just so proud of our police force and what they do, and you hear it all the time. You know, folks up on the interstate have a wreck, or people from out of town are just amazed and always thankful and appreciative of our officers that you know, that are approachable and helpful, and you know what you hope your police force would be. So thank you guys for everything that you all do and have done and will do. So and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to everybody, and let's continue our good times and all of the things we do right in the town in the next year.
Just a side note for council, as you all know, the governor's usually last minute in making holiday arrangements. There's rumors floating around out there, but officially the city will have Tuesday the 26th as the holiday for Christmas. Whatever the governor decides is what we'll tack onto that. I don't know what that's gonna be. There's so many things floating around, but also for New Year's, the New Year's holiday, if he in fact announces it all at once, which would make probably the holiday the 2nd, we're scheduled to have council meeting. We will have a notice out to move it to Thursday the 4th. So depending on what the state does is what we'll do. We'll kind of follow suit with that, but we'll put announcements out, social media and otherwise, for the refuse collection and anything else affected city services wise. I will also plan to have a work session before the meeting on the 16th, just quickly about some things that we talked about in our long haul work session on the 11th. We've talked with Mark and also the storm sewer team, the stormwater team. So we've got some things back with reference to that. So we'll plan on a work session maybe an hour before the meeting on the 16th. So that is all I have. You guys good? Anything for the good of the order? If not, Merry Christmas everyone. Have a great holiday and see you next year.